When there is chaos and confusion, chaos. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. Well, I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. I have links pinned to the top of the comment section below. If you connect with me, I will likely connect with you as well. So I got to thinking today about chaos, when one thing after the other seems to be happening that we did not create. Now, first of all, when there's chaos or confusion, I believe in looking at why there is chaos and confusion. Is it something we are doing or not doing that's bringing about that chaos? Has another person entered, or someone or something entered, that is trying to confuse us? Because confusion is often based on deception in some way. In other words, we're not getting the full story, the full information, or someone is misleading us. But that is not always the situation, okay? It can be. So what happens when we look at our lives and we don't see anything that we are honestly doing in any way that's creating the one thing after the other? The chaos, the confusion, the events, when events are taking place one after the other. What is really going on? You know, I have a spiritual thought about this. Now, some may agree and some may say, that's not so. And everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I will give you my opinion. When we are doing everything right and things continue to happen, I believe that sometimes it's a warning sign. Sort of like if we look up into the sky and there are some dark clouds, which we have a lot of clouds today, but they're not dark. But let's say that we have some really, really dark clouds. And, there are things in life that we can control and things that we can't control, okay? And I think a lot of times people don't realize that not everything is within our control. But the things that are within our control, often we need to make right decisions to avoid chaos and confusion. So if we're doing everything right and there's chaos and confusion, often I believe it's a warning sign that either something is out of order somewhere else or something may be on its way. And when I say may be on its way, it's sort of like if the wind is blowing up and you've got all these dark clouds, it's likely that a big storm is coming. And so I think sometimes when things happen one after the other, that sometimes it can be a forewarning. I guess that would be the right word, a forewarning to let us know that we need to be more prepared for the storms that may be coming, that may be brewing. Now, this is kind of what Grandma taught me, and so some might call it just a folk tale, some might call it hearsay, some might call it just an old wives' tale, whatever. But I truly do believe that. I believe that when I am doing everything right in my life, making right choices and right decisions, and yet there are things that are one right after the other happening that just don't add up or make sense, I begin to look at a bigger picture than just myself, than just my own choices. I start to look at what is really going on, what are the real causes of all of this, and why are they all happening one after the other? Is it, things and choices that I'm not making or that I should make or maybe did make and maybe not be the right choice? Or is it something bigger than myself? Is there something else on its way that this is just sort of a warning sign or an alert to what's ahead? And so I believe that. I grew up being taught that, and I have seen that sometimes when we see something not working right, it's kind of a sign that there's something else, and we're doing everything right, and something's not working right, then we need to look beyond ourselves to see if something else is bigger and causing the problem that we're seeing, or the series of problems that may not even be related to each other. Sometimes I think in life we get spiritual warning signs of what's ahead. Maybe it's a roadblock, so to speak. Maybe it's a storm. Maybe it's a detour. Something that it's more like an alert to protect us so that we can make right decisions and be alert for what's ahead. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I do hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.